I'm an urban explorer. I find abandoned buildings, sneak in, and film everything for my YouTube channel. Most of the time it's harmless, just peeling wallpaper, shattered glass, and the haunting stillness of a place frozen in time. People love the thrill, the mystery, and honestly, so do I. But this trip was different. This one still keeps me up at night. I had been planning to explore an old plantation-style house on the outskirts of New Orleans. It had been abandoned for decades, completely isolated and hidden behind a wall of trees. I scoped it out for weeks. The place was perfect, a piece of forgotten history, and exactly the kind of content my subscribers love. I arrived just after dusk. Clouds hung heavy overhead, the moon barely peeking through. I kept my lights off, moving in silence around the perimeter. On the east side, I found an open window, warped wood and a rotting frame. Tossed my bag in first, then crawled in after it. Landing with a soft thud, I flicked on my headlamp. Dust filled the air, the kind that clings to you, that smells like age and something else, something rotten underneath. The house was eerily beautiful. Massive bookshelves sagged under the weight of forgotten tomes. Lace curtains clung to cracked window panes. As I set up my gear, I noticed the candles, dozens of them, arranged deliberately around the living room, but untouched for years. Dust caked their wicks. It wasn't part of any decor. It felt ritualistic. As I started recording, I began to feel it, something. The air got heavier, not temperature-wise, just thicker, like I wasn't alone. I brushed it off. My mind loves to play tricks when I'm in places like this. Then I heard it, a whisper, clear, but too faint to understand. I stopped filming. "Hello?" I called out. Silence. No one was supposed to be here. I'd checked the whole property earlier. No cars, no signs of life. I did a sweep of the upstairs. Nothing. All doors locked or jammed shut from age. The only way in or out was the window I came through, and I'd shut it behind me. Still, as I returned to the first floor, a loud knock rang out. Then a door slammed. I froze. There was no one else here. "If someone's in here," I said aloud, "I'm not here to cause trouble. I'll leave. Just say the word." Silence. Then came the footsteps. Heavy, slow, deliberate, upstairs. I aimed my night vision camera toward the staircase. Nothing. That was it. I was done. I ran to grab my gear, but as I reached the room, my headlamp blinked, then died. Total darkness. The silence was shattered by a sound from the hallway. A shadow moved across it. Not mine. My heart pounded. I couldn't breathe. I heard whispering again, closer this time, still unintelligible, but definitely there. I moved slowly, crouched low, ears straining. Then behind me, footsteps charging. I didn't look. I couldn't. I sprinted back to the window, grabbed my bag, shoved what I could inside. Then came a sound from the ceiling, scratching, dragging. Something was up there. Without thinking, I threw my bag out the window and dove after it. Landed hard on the dirt. Didn't stop running until I reached the tree line. I never posted that footage. I still have it, sitting on a hard drive somewhere, but I can't bring myself to watch it. I've explored over 100 abandoned places, never seen anything I couldn't explain. Until that night. Whatever was in that house, it wasn't human, and it knew I was there.